Hello everyone, this is Psycho Blue here bringing you how Nway can fix certain characters, episode 6. And this one's requested by AV9 who wanted movie Jason as a fix. And I gotta say, movie Jason is by far one of the worst movie characters in the game. I have an issue with his perfect spiral and his roaring tiger, but I would like to also make some changes to certain moves as well. So let's go on training and see how well we can do, or what we can work with. So my issue with his spiral football move, and I think his roaring tiger, is it roaring tiger? Is that that his basic primary does not do a lot of combos, or has an issue where it keeps the opponent in the ground. Yeah, roaring tiger. This move sucks. Look how easy it is to be blocked. This move, I honestly feel like his tackle thing should be faster for a strike. It feels like it's a breaker. Okay, there are some moves I do want to change. So, first of all, perfect spiral is pretty bad for projectiles. So, aerial saw, I feel like should be a sweep right after he hits. Like, you sweep him off and I need a combo. Because that'll be easier, because it's easy to block unless you go for this move. And then you can combo, it works. But I think it should be a sweep on the first hit, that way you keep them up. Perfect spiral should be a speed up projectile. It's a little slow. Like they can easily dodge that. Or make it a strike. Now my issue with Roaring Tiger is that it takes forever. Oh, you fucking bot, you had a combo. Let's see if it works. Look, right there, it brings them back down. I have an issue with that. Why can't they fix it to make it last longer in the air? It sucks for a move. Why don't you fix it? Why don't you actually give it the astronomer treatment? Make that move a fast breaker. Or we could do that. Or at least give it some sort of stun. Something that can work with it, because it's such a shitty move. It's good for baiting, but make it a breaker instead. I think a breaker will be fine. So you go to that goes with the combo. Those are perfect combinations. But this move is just so bad. It's a block, at least give it a break kind of feel to it. That way it can be balanced. Like it brings it back down all the time. And I hate that guy so personal. They had a good combo right there. But yeah. It always brings them back down. And it's like, it's so weird having them like that. I didn't click on that. So honestly, I feel like Roaring Tiger should honestly be a breaker, like the astronomer breaker, like fast. That way if they block, they're wasting blocks, because it's so shitty as a strike. It can be blocked. You have to rely on combos to keep them up in the air to keep it. And even then, it still brings them down, because certain assists could bring it back down quick. I feel like shoulder tackle should be a little bit more faster for a strike. It feels like it's a breaker, like they meant to make it a breaker, but then change it to a strike last minute, because it feels like it's sledge shoulder tackle, but like strike form. And I think they should at least increase the speed on the strike to make it a little bit more faster. So that's my problem. It's bad. And then perfect spiral should be a little bit more faster for a breaker. I feel like certainly. Did you see the part where I did a combo for shoulder tackle followed by Scorpina, then his Tatsumaki kick followed by perfect spiral? It took forever to start it up, and it shouldn't be taking forever to start up after that. It feels like it's Trent's arrow thing. I think if anything, they should make it a projectile, or at least a freaking speed up the spiral arrow just a little bit, not a lot, but enough to do something, because it's a shitty move. Instead of a pushback, maybe a stun. or like a pop up, something that can hit. Like once it hits, it explodes, send you up, allowing you to combo because it needs a lot of combo potential. And obviously, Arrow Assault should be a sweep on the first hit. You sweep your opponent like they did that to Tommy's Faint Rush. Why can't they do that for him? If they give it a sweep on the first hit, he'll be so good. Because all his moves is good. He needs combos to keep him up. Sorry about that. I'm a little tired. But I feel like maybe a sweep on the first hit should work with him. Then he'll be probably good on ladder. But those are my thoughts. What would you change for Jason? What would you fix for Jason? How would you make him good? Tell me down below in the comments how would you fix Tommy? Jason. Sorry. Jason. Would you change certain moves, or you keep it like that, or you think he's fine, doesn't need a change? Because I feel like Jason needs a change. For a movie character, he's pretty bad. But yeah, that's my episode. Next episode is going to be Movie Black. He needs some fixing too. So this is Psycho Blue 2K saying peace.